lot of people have been making videos about what kind of food their family eats around the holidays. But as I sit here and think about mine, I don't think we even eat food around the holidays. We only eat desserts. And man, do we make a lot of delicious desserts, but these are my absolute favorite. They are snickerdoodle cookies. If you've never had a snickerdoodle before, you may be tempted to slander them and call them sugar cookies with cinnamon on them, but I can promise you they are definitely more than that. A huge part of their signature flavor is cream of tartar. Once the dough is finished, you roll them up into these little balls, and then you roll the balls in cinnamon and sugar. Once they're cooked, the outside gets nice and crispy, and they have a nice crunch on the outside. And if you want even more texture, I suggest using sanding sugar. I better say this so I don't get in trouble. We make desserts because my grandma makes all the real food. With the holidays approaching, even though you asked nicely, I'm going to politely decline your request for me to stop throwing ice cream. And instead, we're going to throw this giant ball of ice cream for a cake. They wanted sweet cream, which is my favorite, with Kit Kats chopped in. Which, fun fact, this used to be one of my favorite combinations at Cold Stone as a kid. Then we're going to throw that in our pan and then flatten it out. Then it's time to add our first layer of yellow cake and then a layer of fudge. Then it's time to smooth that all out and then add our next layer of ice cream and a next layer of cake. Once that's taken a nap in the blast, we're going to go ahead and add our frosting to it. They requested white fluffy frosting. Once the cake is all coated in that, it's time to add our chocolate shavings to the side. Crushing the chocolate shavings is probably one of my favorite parts of this job. Once we add those all around the side, we're going to go ahead and write on top. They wanted me to write, "Dylan made this cake." But they also wanted Kit Kats on top, so I had to break those up into pieces and put them on top. Thank you guys again for 7.7 million. I didn't think it would ever get there that fast. And I appreciate your kindness, but